BigVideoStudios here, and today I'm going to be doing some Clash Royale, and I'm just going to go on it right now. So yeah, as you can see, I'm not in Arena 1. I'm in Arena 6 because I've already been playing it, and it took me so long to get up to it. Oh, I got 600 gems. I'm not going to buy the super magical just, but it took me so long to get to Arena 6 that I can't do it again. Let's see, can I buy any of these cards? So yeah, right now it's, as you can see, Epic Sunday. So yeah, this is the deck I'm currently using. This is the deck that got me to Arena 6, and I've lost many times with it. And this is the deck I'm currently using, and this deck was just a bunch of baloney I made. We open this free chest. Oh, no gems. What was I gonna do? Yeah, here. As you can see, I have a level 2 freeze, which if you go down here, one day there'll be an offer. I'm trying to get the legendary chest, but right there they should be you occasionally get an offer, and I got an offer with a super magic chest, and I had a freeze. I got one level 1 freeze, and I bought one from the shop, and then I got this one from a free chest. I just opened one, but I didn't get anything. And I got 9 goblin barrels from the super magical chest, and I got a bunch of it. So I'm just gonna jump into a short replay. Yeah. So many ups and downs. So as you can see, this is the old deck I was using that got me. I'll go from actually the first time I've faced with it. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna start from here. I won one. I won this one. One loss. One loss. One loss. So at around that area, I kind of went down arena, but I got back up. So I'll jump into a replay from that current deck I was using. And what was the first time I used it? What was it? No. This person is such a cheater. I mean, he obviously came down to troll, because at that I was in the 17th, and to be there you have to have 2,000, and he has level 2 guards, level 1 Dark Prince, level 3 It's Madness, so that one there. Now this one, I'm just gonna do the replay, was the first one I ever did with this deck, and I got super pumped about it. Sorry, my internet's pretty bad in this area, and I can't change it really. That symbol means internet. So okay. As you can see, so far you might think I got a bad starting hand. Some of you might think that, but I don't think so, because I used Hog. I used my the Hog and the Minion Horde, which I'm trying to get high level, but so if I had a bit more elixir there, I would have been able to do it, but this deck I made by myself again, and I had a choice between Freeze and Barbarians, level 7 or Freeze level 2. I did Freeze level 2 because I'll go into a replay where I needed that, and it actually got me a tower down and helped me. So as you can see there, that's the reason, that was the reason I won, because I took that tower down, because the tower was doing damage. Okay, yes, I think you know that, but just saying. The tower was doing damage, and it was doing a lot of damage. That probably would have taken it out, because it had the help of the Mini P.E.K.K.A, the Musketeer, and the... Yeah, that's it. So the Arena Tower probably got off some extra damage. And right here I was pretty scared, because I was worried. Many of my troops are multiple. For example, the fire spirits, the connection lost. Just gonna do this one at 4, make it as quick as possible. So can't really go back to that one because I don't know how to do it. So as you can see, I almost took that tower down because of that. Because of the freeze, and with the barbs, I experienced some trouble earlier with the card, Pekka, and the reason I was saying that was very bad. That was a very poorly placed thing. Very poorly placed freeze. So I lost many battles because I didn't have the barbarians. But the thing I thought is that not many people have barbarians, and things like the prince, things that really need to be shut down with a freeze can happen. As you can see, I need these two, but I need a bunch of money, and my chest looks kind of full, and I'm not using gems because when I get to a spectacle arena, I'm going to use those 100 gems. If you go here, you're going to do tournaments. Well, not the tournaments, but Grand Challenge. So, and also Graveyard coming out in 5 days. Pretty rubbish. I'm going to jump into a live battle after this, but it's pretty rubbish because it says unearth the gang of skeletons anywhere in the arena. And what I find rubbish about that is if it hits your king tower, if it hits the enemy king tower, and you were hoping for it to hit an arena tower, the king tower would have his cannon out, and if you send anything out, it will die a lot quicker. Unless it's a princess, then I don't know. Then it won't hit. And like I said, live battle. Yep, I'm gonna use this deck. Let's go. In my opinion, this is again a poor starting hand because I mean I get if we push, but very easily shut down because I don't even have something like a freeze to go with it, and as you can see that costs 4 elixir, and yes, I can freeze this now. Oh my god, that was the second he died. I was gonna try and get my goblin barrel off. And anyway, if you're saying like why do I have the goblins, because you spear gobs, they have range. The reason I'm doing that is because god, I'm getting thrashed already. Not necessarily, I'm actually winning. So yeah, I'm using these gobs because I deal with it. I'm using them because it goes to my mini P.E.K.K.A. But if something like that happens, I have no choice but to not use them for the push. And if you're wondering, say it again, the push is complicated. Push is basically use the P.E.K.K.A. mini P.E.K.K.A. goblins. Can't speak today. Got this. I lost. Just putting that out there. Gonna put a good game out, even though most people would say, but you have time to keep it up. But that's some serious crown arena tower damage, and ooh, I just don't think we can pull this miracle out. Sorry. And here's another reason to have a freeze. Because I stopped that, and now I gained elixir, and there was no point. It was just a waste of 4 elixir because there's so many skeletons. So yeah, sometimes I blame the starting hand because, for example, I could have won that battle, but sadly he had a 5. So then again, that happened with the mini P.E.K.K.A. but yeah. That was just 5 elixir for that minion horde, and not another person. I have shut down a level 2 one before. It was extremely hard, and I don't want to do it again. I mean, like, not completely shut down, but majority of it. And the reason I couldn't actually shut it down completely is because that's right. But now that I have my freeze, yes, that Pekka's gone. Bye bye, Pekka. And if you were wondering, that's about 4.8 seconds, so about 5 seconds of freeze. So it melts, although, so I would recommend adding into your deck the freeze, if you have one. And there's no real substitute, maybe Ice Spirit, but let's be realistic. If you don't have an Ice Spirit, if you have an Ice Spirit, why would you not have, why would you not have the freeze? It's an epic, and I can't remember where you get it from, sorry. It's an epic spell value because it's a spell. Aha. So now he's gonna go down there. So that's pretty good. He's going down there now, and no! I can't believe I shot that down. So I can't believe, oh my god, he took out the prince instead. Take out the Pekka. By the way, if you know Nick at Night, he was complaining about the same. No, was it not? I can't remember. I watched him a while ago. I watched that a while ago, one of those vids, and basically what happened is that he was saying this. One of them was saying that the X-boat needs to have like intelligence because like it left one of the things and said, I'm not sure if it was an old vid or not, but yeah, said that that is a super bad thing to happen, and he wants Supercell to fix it, but sadly, you know what they're doing, fixing it. Not fixed yet. My opinion, I don't think it will ever be fixed, but who am I to judge? Because I just think it's such a hard thing to fix at this point in the game. Because, oh, it is. Deal with it. I'm not gonna let you get there. Too late. Too late, that just shot me down tight. And going to overtime. And this is another loss because he has the Pekka, which is I know these games, these are gonna be GG the second they have Pekkas, because there's nothing to shut them down, but the prince, the witch, etc. just get shut down by a freeze, because just goes like that. But oh my god, I'm not doing my A game today. I could be doing really, really well in the, I forgot what it's called. Can't remember anymore. I'm doing really, really well in upgrades because I can get these to level 3. And so basically I can get the max for friendlies for some of my cards, and it's good. There's nothing else to say about that sentence. It's good. It's a good Mario. Yes, he wasted that. Wow. Well, at least I saved elixir, so at least I did more damage than he did. But still, that was kind of a rip-off, and that won't do anything. And if you comment down below saying, how did you know that won't do anything? I had level 7 against level 7 power, and they didn't get a single hit off. So I think I'd know. Especially after that failure. I want him to waste his minion because, yeah! Yes, and I still got some damage off that. Because it takes like, I can't remember, it takes like a second for the troop to deploy. And right now, he has nothing to stop my Hulk. I'm going to get to 9 elixir now. And this is push number 2. I only have 2 pushes in this thing. Go. Now, what you want to do with this push rope? Oh my god, he shut it down. He shut it down, right? Yeah. Also, if you haven't seen another one of Malt's video, he also said that make sure you don't show off your Inferno Tower. Why did I do that? I should have known. Freeze it around. Oh. You lied to me. Somebody told me that if you freeze a giant skeleton and he pops, then the thingamawatchi gets frozen. Yes, that's right, I said it. The thingamawatchis. No. And this is gonna be a tie. Too bad I'm not wearing one. Trying to make a huge joke, but you can't see it. So there's no point in that. Yes! Oh my god. Thought I got that hit off. And bring on the freeze. Just completely useless. Just trying to freeze the Inferno as well. The great thing about having multi-troops though is that it's good. I have nothing much to say in this video. The great thing about having the Inferno Tower is that having the Inferno Tower and you using multi-troops, for example goblins, which are getting wrecked in this battle. No, sacrifice yourself, goblins. It's for a greater cause. The P.E.K.K.A. That's many. Yeah. For a baby. The greater cause is a baby. Sad. What kind of words? Now, I think he won't. Yeah. I don't think he'll have. Of course, there's enough elixir. I was getting my hopes up saying, I don't think he'll have enough elixir. And just do it, man. End it. Freeze it! Yes! Yes! One win. So that's another. That was a display of a good freeze. You know, I kind of lost it because I didn't have barbarians, but I lost this one because he had a P.E.K.K.A. This one was just too overwhelming. A golem. How do I do the golem deck? Don't think it's the golem person. I'm gonna jump into this replay actually. Where's the golem dude? Yeah, you can see how much I struggled, and he has a level 4 elixir pump. A level 4 elixir pump. I could probably have level 5, but you can see how big of an advantage he got from having that one elixir pump, because he got some extra elixir. He was able to push all of that down. And me, I was constantly staying at 0, or he, because I didn't have anything that can do good amount of damage. Well, he had stuff. Then I hate the wizard. I would have sent out my minion horde, but the wizard was there. The wizard, and I would die there because he had a freeze. Let's jump into another live battle. And of course, I'm doing the deck. I said I'd put fun for you. And of course, I get a bad starting hand. Actually, I can work with this. Such a jumper. And then let me put pressure on him. Okay, then let me distract with that. Oh my god, if I had got that earlier, that would have been. Oh my god, that was such a bad starting hand. Because you see, the thing is that I said this was a good deck because it has many counters, okay? Skeleton army. But the thing is that I had none of those counters straight away. I'm going to put down this elixir pump, which I'm going to put it there. Hopefully can't hit any of my arena towers that way. That's strategy, boys. That's strategy. I got this close. And guys, just going to rocket it. That's why I put it there. He misses. A perfectly good waste of 6 elixir. I'm going to put the Larry army there. And Mary army and the Terry and the Jeff. I don't know. I'm running out of names. If you find any names that you think you would call a skeleton, call 999. Oh wait, 246. Oh, no, actually, it was just a joke. And that's Baba Tower. I think I'll change his stats a bit. Oh, some of you might actually think that was a good starting hand, but trust me, I think I've done this step before, previously, but it's a bad starting, it's such a bad starting hand, because no counter for, if people have some other starting hand, can be shut down just like that. And he had an okay hand that's good game. See, the problem is I didn't have the elixir pump straight off, and if I did, all these 5 cards, which is at the top, would have had a use. They would have been, I could have like gone a few more in, but sadly I didn't, and yeah. But in case that happens, I'll cheapen your deck. I'll cheapen the deck up. 5 spirits, Zap, Prince, Giant. I hate that. Balloon. Gonna need something else for Balloon. Minion Horde, definitely. I love the Minion Horde. Then I don't have a direct damage. Okay, get rid of that. The reason I like this deck though is because Giant. I said I'm going to do more battles, but sadly I'm going to do one after this. Promise. Giant and Witch. I do Balloon and Minion Horde. Barbarians and Wizards. So 3 pushes. I'm not using the deck. I'm using my good deck. The one that I've practiced a lot with. Not really, just like 2 battles. Like, just like 17 battles, it's nothing. It is something. If somebody says like I haven't been battling much with this deck, I've only battled 17. Yeah, I think you should tell them that. That's a lot of battles to practice. I mean, some people are battle like 24, 18. This is the next. So we're pretty equal on damage. Not after I have. Not unless. I'm gonna say unless I get this off, then I'd be in the lead. Which I kind of am because he had that. But yeah, so direct damage troops are always good. If anybody tells you don't use direct damage troop, just tell them, what do you know about the game? That's literally it. Because direct damage troop, with some decks, like you could struggle a lot saying, oh, I'm never gonna get a hit off, but as long as you know that they don't have something that can take it out in one hit, or if they don't even have it on, they might have it, but they might not have it ready, then use your direct damage. That's gonna be 100% guaranteed damage. And Goblin Barrel, I think a friend once told me that just like 600 damage, which untouched, which is crazy amount of damage. And I would just say that's amazing. I'm gonna use that card. That's what I would say. But that person is saying let's not use it, it's rubbish. See, even he uses it. See, I know actually a way to trick people with it, but I don't want to do it. I feel kind of mean. I feel really mean actually. Not kind of mean, extremely mean doing that. So I'm not. Oh, by the way, a little trick most people don't know. This isn't the trick I was talking about, but yeah, it's a trick. Showing them off last second. And bada bing, bada boom. I gotta stop this thing or I'm dead. Oh yeah, Minion Horde, if they don't have a counter, they're done. So they're done. Minion Horde does so much damage that you'll say it doesn't do that much damage. That's how much damage it does. It's over 9,000 in the damage departments. It's over 9,000! I should probably get back to the game. The game to end all the games. The King's Cup. That's actually a Clash Royale tournament. I'm not invited because I don't do many Clash Royale battles. I think that explains why I'm not invited. Especially because I'm not going to go all the way to LA for it. I was thinking of it originally, but nah, I'm not going to do it. Find it a waste of money. Because what's the chance I'm going to be Mo, Chief Pat, Nick and Knight, all the good YouTubers. And of course, many other players. And if they beat one of the YouTubers, I think I've lost. And that's what I'll be thinking because they're pretty OP. They're not good. They're not invited to that tournament for nothing, you know. They're invited for everything. All the money in the world. If it's for 10,000. And if that tower wasn't done, we would have won that because the tower, for some reason, is hitting on the baby dragon. Wrong card, man. Wrong card. Wrong trick. Because they're not cards anymore. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Also, I'm pretty sure you think I'm rubbish, but yeah. So far, not so good. But oh my god, he has the mirror. Okay, that is something that he shouldn't have shown me so early in the game. He shouldn't have shown me that, but then again, that would have been GG. But that would have been GG on his tower. So I'm not sure if we should have actually, because I don't know. After this battle, I'm ending this video. Oh my god, that was just timing on him. Amazing timing. Actually, I don't think that was. I wouldn't call that time actually. He's rerouted back to his arrows. He's cycled back, as I should say. But yes, there's elixir. Now take him out. Very feisty. Very feisty. Yes. I'm not gonna do it. Yes, now. Now we go. And melt that giant into 1,000,000 pieces. And butter popcorn. I'm hungry now. Sorry. That's really rude. Of creepiness. Why did I do that? I meant to go for the hog. And that hog is so amazing. I don't know why though everybody says it's a bet. Like people are like the best card in the game. People treat it as the best card in the game, but it's nothing special. It's just a person on a pig with a warhammer. I think that's what it is. Don't ask me about that. Don't ask me how I think, why I think that is. I just. And I've lost again. 20. Oh wait, distract! How did I pull that? I was like, saying, how did I pull that through? Like, how did he not do that? Come on, no! Yes, hog! Yes, hog! Freeze! Freeze! Yes! No! I probably could take another tower if I had a high level. Definitely. Anyway, I'm not letting him get that 3 towers cover. Because then they think you're even worse than you are. I think this should laugh the fuck. Oh my god, that was so ridiculous placing. I mean, I'm playing better, but then again, this is my first time I'm doing a video. Kind of nervous. You can expect it to be a bit change. Yeah, anyway. So, this is a good deck because it has some pushes. And make sure you always have a direct damage troop because if you're winning, you don't want them to go spamming. You want them to have the pressure, so they're going to spam on defense and lose. So just do that. I'd say the miner and goblin barrel is good. And by direct damage, I don't mean like rocket and stuff. I mean goblin barrel, miner, which surprisingly I actually could get the miner when I get my legendary chest, as I said. Anyway, bye guys, and see you next time.